Hello my curious little designers, welcome to my channel. Blue's here. So today we are going to design this clean and simple login screen, and the best part is even if you have never used Figma before, Blue will guide you step by step. Before we begin, I've already collected all the icons, colors and elements we will use in this design. Press F to open the frame tool. Select a suitable frame. I'm choosing iPhone 16. Double click the name to rename it. Press R to create a rectangle and place it on the frame. Change the color to navy blue and apply a subtle gradient. To make the background more visually interesting, I'll also add a design element on top so that it doesn't look too plain or very basic. Next, we will add the top and bottom navigation. Make sure everything is aligned neatly to keep the design clean. Press R to create a rectangle and change its color to white. Since white on white can look flat, we'll apply a subtle shadow to give the section some depth. Just a small tip, small shadows can instantly make your UI look more polished. Next, let's continue by creating the Google sign-in button. First, place the Google icon and align it properly with the text. Then press R and draw a rectangle with the height of 50 px. Give it rounded corners and adjust the colors as shown. Now, align the rectangle, icon and text neatly in the center. Since this is a secondary button, we will keep the design subtle and minimal. Quick tip, when working with border radius, try using values in multiply of 4 for better visual consistency. Now, let's work on the top section for the screen. Start by placing the logo on the navy blue background. Next, add the heading text, sign in to your account. Adjust the font size, weight and alignment according to your design. After that, add a subheading and align it to the center for a clean layout. Make sure the font you choose is easy to read. I am using Inter, but you can also try Lato, DM Sans or SF Pro. Just a small tip, always use clean and readable fonts. User can quickly understand the interface. Now, let's add a divider for the login options. Type the text or login with, then press L and draw a line on both sides of the text. Change the line color to a light gray and align everything neatly so it looks balanced and clean. Because the layout is simple, we will reuse the button to create our input fields. Select the button and press Command or Ctrl D to duplicate it. Change the text to email and adjust the font style if needed. Duplicate it once more for the password field, update the text and add a right aligned visibility icon. Finally, check the spacing so the layout looks clean and consistent. Next, we will add the Remember Me option. Place the text and add a checkbox right beside it. Make sure everything is aligned neatly. On the opposite side, add the Forget Password action text. Use a navy blue color so users clearly recognize it as a clickable element. Quick tip, using color contrast helps user to quickly identify interactive or clickable elements. Now, let's create our main login call to action button. Press R and draw a rectangle. Then adjust the height according to your layout. Add the login text inside the button and center align it properly. Next, apply a navy blue gradient similar to the background so the design feels consistent. Change the text color to white for better contrast and readability. Finally, we will add the stroke around the button. You can experiment with the stroke setting to achieve the style that fits your design. Quick tip, always make sure your primary CTA stands out clearly so user knows where to click. To finish off the design, let's add a few extra elements that users usually expect on a login screen. Below the main button, add a sign up option for new user. Something simple like don't have an account, sign up works perfectly. You can highlight the sign up text to make it look clickable At the bottom, add a small terms and conditions or privacy policy text. Keep it subtle with the smaller font size so it doesn't compete with the main call to action. Finally, check all the alignment and spacing one last time to keep the design clean and balanced. And just like that, you have your first screen ready. Looks easy, right? Now it's your turn. Open Figma and try building this screen yourself. The more you practice, the better your UI design skills will get. Blue Dells, keep designing, keep learning. We'll see you in the next one. Comment Figma for the file and don't forget to like, comment and subscribe.